Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven, Healing, and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is all about career and money. So we'll see what's going on with our jobs, with our finances. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1 we have Sunstone. Pile 2 we have Aventurine, and pile 3 we have Golden Quartz. This one kind of blends, so I'll get it up closer for you. All right, so 1, 2, or 3. Take a moment, pick the pile you were most drawn to. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. And we'll get a read for your career and your money. All right, pile 1. If you chose the Sunstone, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. That kind of blends too, but whatever. We have the Hermit, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, the Emperor. All right, so we have some thinking to do. What are we trying to decide? What are we thinking about? Well, 6 of Pentacles is a good sign that things are going to work out for you. Somebody's going to either be very generous with you, you know, be helpful to you in some way. What else? I don't know. I just feel like things are working out for you. But here's the thing. 9 of Swords is about not giving up. To keep trying. To do things differently. So I feel like what hasn't worked in the past is now going to start to pay off. And you're going to start reaping some rewards because you've learned along the way. Does that make any sense? I feel like you're learning something new. Doing something a little bit different. And the Emperor tells me that like your hard work's about to pay off. Like the future promises to be stable. So I feel like something's changing. Or maybe just you changed what you did or how you did things. I don't feel like you changed jobs. I just feel like you're going about it in a different way after thinking about it. After somebody giving you an opportunity. So I don't know how to even put this in an example, but say something in your job, you used to do it one way, and it was okay, you were getting along, or maybe it wasn't great, but then you decided, let's switch things up, let's try and do things a little bit better. And that's what gets noticed, and then you end up really succeeding and doing well for yourself. So you're changing something in your, the way you do things in your career. I don't know if you own your own business, maybe you're trying to get clients in a different way now, or maybe you're, going on promoting yourself on social media, or if you, maybe you figured out a way to streamline certain things in your job, in your office job. I don't know. There's something that you're doing differently. Somebody gave you the chance to fix it, or maybe gave you the idea on how to fix it. And, after a lot of thinking about it, you're figuring things out. And things are going to start working out for you. So no matter what, it's positive. The Emperor comes in and says, you got this. Things are going to start paying off for you now. So that's a really good thing. So let's get a few more cards. Maybe it'll become a little bit more clear. We have to be aware of greed, which is pretty self-explanatory, right? And then you have a secret admirer. What does that have to do with career? I told you, somebody's going to give you a chance, right? So maybe somebody gives you a helping hint because they kind of like you. I don't know. Or somebody, you know, somebody's helping you somehow, and I think it's because they really like you. They admire you. But we also have to, like, you know, not get too ahead of ourselves and not get too greedy, and like make sure we're sharing the wealth and being charitable to others as well. Maybe, you know, even if that's not talking about financially, if it's talking about your time, your energy. You know, if somebody trained you how to do something and then they turn around and need your help, like, don't say I'm too busy to help you. Turn around and be charitable. Help them too. All right, let's just have courage to ask for help and accept help. So you're getting help. This is saying don't be afraid to ask. Somebody's definitely going to say yes. Asking for help is a sign of strength. So, and be sure to accept assistance when someone offers it to you. Even if you don't ask, you know. Don't be too proud. You'll find what you seek. So, again, very positive card. Like, things are coming together for you. So if it's more money, I think that's what's coming in. If it's a better way to do things, it's coming in. If it's work-life balance, I think it's coming in. I think whatever it is that you want to improve, that you're doing a little bit differently, or trying to find a way to do it differently, it's all going to figure itself out. Because you got fulfillment. So again, another very positive card. So you're going to have enough. You're going to fulfill your dreams, your goals. Receiving from the angels. All right, so maybe you took some time to, you know, ask Spirit for help. And they're saying, we got you now. Things are going to work out. We're giving you the guidance, or we're sending you helpers here to get you what you want. So don't be afraid to ask for help or accept it when it's offered. But we have to pay attention to the red flags. All right, so what are the red flags? I think you're going to see them very clearly. If there's any red flags, you know, be aware of them and deal with them appropriately. Choices. You're going to have some kind of a choice, or I think there's a choice to do something different. I think there's a choice to do something different, and you doing something different is going to bring you a lot more fulfillment than if you did what you used to do. Because I really do feel like you're learning something new. So like maybe you were hired for one job, but like that wasn't fulfilling, or that wasn't getting you noticed, or that was boring, or I don't know. And now they're offering you something different, and it's not what you were hired to do, but it's something different, and you're going to find fulfillment with it. Okay? The crystal path. Let's see what that has to say. Let's see. The crystal path is cared for by those who understand the mineral magic of the earth and know that it connects us to other worlds. All right. The crystal path is opening up before you, and the deepest lessons of these sentient mineral beings is yours to explore now. So I think it's basically saying they're illuminating the path for you. They're lighting it up. They're giving you that insight. They're giving you that knowledge that, you know, you needed to do something a little bit different. And now it's going to bring you a lot more fulfillment, but also abundance in your career. Because somebody likes you. No, just that's a bonus. I think somebody likes you. Maybe that's why they're making you the offer to do something different, because they like you. I don't know. But kind of love it. It really feels good. I know it was like, you know, a little choppy, me trying to figure out, but it feels good. So I think you're going to be learning something new, and I think it's going to be, you know, much more suited to you in the long run. So let's pull you a few charms. All right, let's make some room here. What do we got? The Wheel of Fortune, love that. Luck is on your side. Good fortune's coming in for you. Key to success. Being a star, shining bright, right? Making the change, but adapting to that change. I think that's like a key. Like this change is going to be so much more suited to you. It's going to bring in abundance. Trust that intuition of yours. When the change opportunity happens, don't fight it. Just accept it. All right? Because I feel like somebody's being generous. Be courageous, be brave. Always wear your crown. Always, you know, step up and be the best that you can be, the leader that you are. Because you're going to blossom and bloom. All right? You're going to blossom and bloom. And things are really going to work out for you. So it is a really good reading. And you got some change coming, but it's for the best. All right, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose green Aventurine, then let's get some cards for you. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, King of Swords, the World. All right, what do we got here? So, the Knight of Wands is about being excited about a new opportunity coming in for you. You know, thinking that you can do all these different things with this opportunity, like places you can go, how you can grow, different ways to make money. But with moving on towards something that's going to be better for you, you might have to leave something behind, and that might break your heart a little bit. So I think you're bettering yourself. I actually feel like you're going for a better opportunity. So you might be leaving one position for another, or you might be leaving to go back to school to you know, improve yourself, and, you know, leaving what you do or the people that you work with, or even shutting down a business is going to break your heart a little bit, but you're going to have victory after the battle. So after, you know, you go through what you need to go through, you're going to end up a lot happier and a lot more abundant and a lot further ahead in your career. So, and I think you know this. I think you know this because this is excitement but this is a little bit of that heartache. So I think you have a very positive thing coming in for you, but I also feel like it's going to be, you know, bittersweet type of thing. I do, with the King of Swords here, when this comes out in a career read, it's telling you really need to work on your charisma, because you intimidate people. And I think it's because, like, you kind of like run a tight ship. You expect people to do their job and do their job well because you do your job well. And I feel like sometimes that comes off as, you know, a little intimidating. So I think you need to work on communication skills a little bit and to be a little bit more charismatic. But with the World, I really do feel like you're getting closer to your dream job. You're getting closer to your career goals. I feel like, you know, the world is just opening up for you. There's a new opportunity here for you to just soar. So just keep that in mind. I think that you really are going to be very successful in your career. All right, so let's see what else we got. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So there's something here that is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if it's leaving your job, but maybe it's a loss of funds. Like maybe you're going to take a pay cut or something, or if you're going back to school, you might not have a paycheck. But they're saying, don't worry, you're going to be taken care of. Then you got a woman with dark hair. So I don't know if that woman with dark hair is going to help take care of you or give you an opportunity, or if it's just somebody you're going to be working with. But there's going to be a woman in dark hair coming into your, you know, your work life somehow, some way. Or maybe she's already here. I don't know. I feel like it's new, though. I feel like it's a new personality coming in. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available to share with others. So I feel like this dark hair woman, to be honest with you, is going to be very charitable with you in some way. And they're saying it's okay, you can take it. Like you can accept the help, you can accept the charity, whatever it is, without feeling guilty, because I feel like the Spirit has sent this woman to you to actually give you a helping hand, to make life a little bit easier for you. So don't be afraid of it, and don't be too proud, right? Accept what's being offered, because I think it's being offered with a generous heart. Because somebody wants to see you succeed. You might not know now, but you will. So there's something that you don't have the answer to yet, or maybe you don't see this coming yet, this whatever this opportunity is, but you will. And you know, the way that card reads, it's saying, you know, you're going to be happily surprised, you know, or you're going to be very happy with the way things turn out. Thriving, yes, so you're going to be thriving. If you weren't already thriving, you're going to be thriving. Yeah, I feel a lot of success for you. A lot of success. Awakening ancient wisdom. You know, that's all about inner knowing and intuition, but I'm feeling something more from that. I'm almost feeling like what you're doing is something that can link back to past lives, something that you've always done. Say you're in school, or you're going to school to become a doctor, right? I feel like in your past lives, you've always been some type of healer. You know, you've always been, maybe you've been a medicine woman, maybe you've been a shaman, maybe you've just been, you know, the witch with the herbs. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody, but I just feel like that's what you've always done. And I feel like it's what you're, you know, striving towards, or what you're going towards, is going to feel comfortable, and it's going to make you really happy, because you're going to feel like this is what I'm meant to do. Like, you're going to feel like proud and confident, and just, but in like such a positive way, not in a like I'm too big for my britches because I'm good at what I do type of way, but just a very like, yeah, this is what, you know, it's supposed to be. This is what life's all about. Like, it's just a happiness. I feel like a happiness connected to whatever you're going to be doing, and that can correlate with the thriving as well. You know, that's why you're thriving, because you love what you do. Let your friends help you. So again, you're getting some kind of help. I kind of feel like somebody has dark hair. It's safe for you to receive, and let people help you. You know, Spirit sends people in the physical form to help us with things that, you know, they can't physically do for us. So accept help when it's offered. Don't be ashamed of that. Law is not justice, rules that are not fair. So there's going to be something that you think is not fair. Right? We got a little bit of heartache here. And you will be protected in hard times, right? So there is going to be something besides all this that just isn't, you know, doesn't sit well with you. It feels unjust. It feels unfair. But I feel like it's not something that you're not going to, like, conquer and move on from, because you have all this happiness coming in. This really successful feeling, this thriving feeling. So, I don't know, if you have a bump in the road, I have no doubt that you will know how to overcome it. And lastly, we have, why do we have returning home? You know, I'm going to say, you know, this is a card of crossing over, all right, and going to the other side. Because this card came out in a money read, I definitely don't feel like anyone's crossing over here. I feel like, again, it's you. The same type of feeling that I got from that card. You're going home. You're going back to doing what you love to do. You know, it's something about, like, you're going to feel good about yourself because, like, maybe what you do helps people in some way. So, you know, I always say whenever I get the card, there's no other way to interpret that card. And I think that just, I just called myself a liar to myself, because I was like, this is a money read, and that means something completely different. It just means you're going back to something that you're meant to be doing. And when I say go back, not necessarily go back in this lifetime, but from past lifetimes. You know, it's what you're doing might not be anything that you've ever done in this lifetime, but you have done it in past lifetimes. You're going back to doing something that your soul is comfortable doing. Your soul is meant to be doing. So like I said, it feels important, like being some type of healer. Or, you know, maybe you're going to become psychic, like, you know, work on your psychic abilities and help people in this way, giving advice like I do. I know I was a seer in past lives. I know I was that witch who lived in the forest with all the herbs. I know I was that in past lives. So, you know, I feel like that's what that card's all about, is your soul returning to something that it loves to do. And I feel like it has something to do with helping people. I really do. I don't know why. I feel like I'm feeling that very strongly, like you're going to be helping people somehow. I mean, it could just be like, even if you're good in, like, say you have a corporate job, but you mentor, you know, young people coming into the company, and you mentor them so that they can, you know, be successful in the corporate world as well. I don't know, but it's something that you're meant to do. It could be a teacher, right? Maybe you're teaching kids, and that's something you're meant to do because it's something that you've done in the past lives, I mean. So anyway, that's what I felt from that card. I know, a little long-winded, so sorry. I just want to make sure that I articulate my feelings correctly so you guys understand what I get. Because my gift is difficult to interpret. You know, sometimes it's really easy, and I hear things, and I'm like, I'll tell you right now, I hear this is what they're saying. And other time, most of the time, though, I have to interpret my feelings. So it can be difficult. All right. They want you to know that you're going in the right direction. So whatever you're doing, fantastic. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep moving forward. There might be a pleasant surprise coming in. Maybe something that's going to come in and help you out. But your angels are definitely with you. You will have some kind of a light bulb moment that you'll know how to resolve maybe an issue or something. But there's going to be a light bulb moment for you as well. Just no matter what adversity happens or whatever conflict comes in, make sure you're holding your head up high, right? Look, make sure you hold your head up high and see the bigger picture. Because if you don't get sucked into any drama or anything, you're going to end up thriving. Just don't get sucked down to anybody's level who's, like, you know, lower energy than you. But again, you're going to feel love. There's going to be a lot of love, a lot of happiness coming in for you. Even if you're only taking baby steps to get there, take it one day at a time, one step at a time. You are on a journey. That washer does say journey. You're on a journey. Savor every moment of it, the good and the bad, because it's all learning experience, right? So soak it up. It's going to lead you to a very successful life. Now, we do have a couple months here. We have October, November, which would be now. So maybe something important is happening now that's going to plant the seed for this in the near future. And we also have, January and August. So, I don't know what they mean for you, but you got 4 months there, so that's a lot of months that normally that many don't come out. Usually it's 1, maybe 2. All right, pile 2, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you choose the Golden Quartz, let's get some cards for you. We have 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, interesting, 6 of Swords. See, what are my 2s? 2s are in alignment, right place, right time. So something's going to happen because you're in alignment with it. So I definitely feel like there's a decision to make, especially with the 2 of Swords. So I think that there's going to be an important decision coming up for you in regards to your career. I definitely feel, though, that you're going to be moving up the ladder. So I don't know in what way, But whatever is happening, I feel like your future looks bright, a lot brighter. But I do feel like you kind of like stepping up in a way, like moving up the ladder, like becoming important. Not to say that you're not important, but I'm more important, I should say. This power couple energy, I don't know what this is. This is about gearing up for a critical period coming up. Something that might be challenging for you, but also very exciting, very interesting, very satisfying. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're stepping up into some kind of leadership role here. Something of, where you have a lot of responsibility, or people have to look up to you. I feel like you might have to be juggling a lot of tasks at some point. But I feel like people shouldn't underestimate you. I feel like you're really going to step into this energy and really become this amazing leader, feels like. Definitely feel change is coming, especially with that Six of Swords down there. Whatever's happening, it is happening for your highest good, so go with the flow, accept the change. If I feel like you're getting some kind of a raise or a promotion, so I would say don't hesitate, take it. Take that leadership role. It might be some more work, but I feel like eventually it will like calm down. Like in the beginning it might be more work, but I feel like it eventually will calm down and it'll be really good for you, especially for your pocketbook. Cobweb, you're protected from negative forces beyond your control. So if anything bad is about to happen at work, you're protected. And what I mean by that, let me give you an example. They're showing me that, like, say somebody comes in and buys your company. Like another company comes in, buys out your company. And when that happens, a lot of the time, they fire a lot of the existing employees so that they could bring their own trusted employees in with them, right? So I kind of feel like if that's happening, you're going to be one of the ones who's not fired. Like, you're going to be protected. So I don't think that whatever's happening, because I do feel like a change is coming. Whatever's happening is not gonna hurt you in any way. If there's anything bad that's happening, it's only going to be good. And like I said, I feel like you're stepping up into some kind of a leadership role. So I feel like it's all good here. Then we got the broken ring, which is a parting of the ways. So just because you're protected from it, they want to keep you, doesn't mean you want to stay there. You might be leaving. I don't know what that, I mean, that's, whatever it is happening for your highest good, but there is definitely a change happening. I mean, it could be you're saying goodbye to being an employee and stepping into being your own boss. I don't know, but something really good is about to happen for you. Because you're going to sever the vows of poverty. It says, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all the effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So this is you saying, you know what, you're worthy. of being the leader. You're more than capable. You have the abilities, the capabilities of becoming a leader. You don't always have to be the grunt worker. You can be the boss. Sever the vow of poverty that has been holding you back up until this time. Okay? It's time for you to thrive. Sometimes the good is hidden. Yeah, I think you've been hiding the good in you for a while. It's your time to shine. It's your time to step up. Look at this. You are becoming this powerful, I don't want to say employee because I don't want to limit you to that. You're becoming a powerful, capable person capable of earning a fantastic living. How about that? Standstill. Yeah, I think you've been at a standstill for a while. I think that's why this is happening. I think something's happening to like kind of push you. Like the Two of Swords could be like, you know, the waiting game, waiting for something to happen, trying to make a decision or not making a decision, knowing you have to make a decision. So I kind of feel like this, your hand's going to kind of be forced a little bit here. You're going to have to make a decision. Whatever decision you make, I know you're going to make the right one for you. I just feel it working out for you. You're going to take action. So the time might be getting close where you have to take some action. This is kind of more like a be prepared type of reading is what I'm feeling. Like this reading's coming out, these messages are coming out for you to be prepared that something's going to happen soon where you're going to have to take some action. You're going to have to make a decision. It's going to be time for you to step up into that leadership role one way or the other. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to do what's best for you, not what's best for the company, not what's best for other employees, co-workers, friends, what's best for you. It's safe for you to love your decision. You're going to be protected. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So I'm telling you, something's about to happen and you're going to be like, can't we go back to the way it was? No. This is happening for a reason. This change in your company, this change in your job, this change in your career, it's happening because you've been at a standstill for too long and they need to push you along. And it might not just be you, it might be other people that you work with as well. But this is happening, whatever's happening, for a reason. And you're going to come out on top. You are. So don't look at it like it's happening to you. Act like it's happening for you to make a better move for your future. The meditation, peace, relief, and sanctuary. I think you're going to find peace with this decision, this move, this whatever it is, this action you're going to take. But let's read from the book. What number is that? Number 26. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Take a moment this day and feel your way into a piece of time that you can claim for your own. Remove yourself for several long, precious moments from the clamor and dim of ego and of competition and of the rush and hurry. Okay, in this moment, open up the eyes that lie within you. Find your way along the pathway of spirit and safely travel there. They want you to meditate. I mean, this is all just fancy writing. Find your way to a place where you can expand nature of your soul. Again, meditate. Meditate to get the knowledge that you seek to help you make the decision that's best for you. But it's also saying that you're going to get the answers and it's going to diminish when you do this, when you take a moment to look inside yourself, I know a lot of people are saying, I can't meditate. It's too hard to sit still for 10 minutes. Believe me, I understand. That's why I do it in the shower. That's why I do it when I'm driving in my car by myself. Because I can't sit still to meditate for long. So I understand. But when you take the time to really like kind of go within, ask for answers, and kind of feel what's best for you, and let your thoughts just kind of go where they need to go, you will get your answer, and a peace will come over you. Like, you'll feel like kind of like a relief that, all right, things are going to work out. I know what I have to do, or I know what I want to do. I know what it's going to make me feel good. You're going to get that sense of peace is what they're telling you. So that's really, really good. So whatever decision you make, you know you're going to be happy with it. Let me pull you some charms. All right, so you have the chakra stone. So that means that everything's happening because you're in alignment with this right now. So this is happening for a reason. Trust your inner guidance, trust your knowledge, trust your intuition. It's going to be strong for you. All right? Again, same message. Abundance is coming to your way, but like it's like they're telling you, you get to write this next chapter in your life. You get to decide. Sometimes we don't get to decide. Sometimes the universe decides for us. But this time, it's like you get to choose what you're going to do next. You're going to have a wish come true and a lot of security. So, all really great things here happening. But a change is coming. It's happening for your reason. So be prepared for it when it comes. All right, don't be shocked by it. All right, pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things will help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.